So Gary, thank you very much for joining us today.
No, it's great to be here.
Now, obviously, you're a relatively newly public company. You went IPO in April.
Yes.
Now, what does the climate for tech IPOs look like to you? Because obviously, we had a bit of a Facebook-induced lull, and now we've seen companies like Palo Alto Network and others kind of go down that road.
No, I think we've seen great strength in the IPO market for enterprise companies like a Proofpoint, like a Palo Alto, like a Splunk. I think they've been well received by the street, and I think there's been a lot of enthusiasm and interest.
And moving forward, I mean, for a tech company that's looking to IPO, I mean, kind of what do you think it looks like for them the rest of the year?
I think the receptivity on the street has been strong for new companies coming to the public market. Clearly, you have to be able to demonstrate that you're playing in a market that matters and that you're delivering the financials associated with that. But I do believe that there's a lot of opportunity for growth companies.
So, on the subject of growth, I mean, can you tell us a little bit about your company's own performance since you went public?
Sure. We announced our Q2 earnings on August 7th, and top line grew 30%. Our subscription growth, which is 95% of our revenue, grew 40%, and we generated just under $1 million of operating cash for the quarter. So we were very pleased with the results from our first quarter out.
Now, obviously, Proofpoint is a security company, but you're trying to develop a different approach to security, specifically, this idea of security as a service. I mean, kind of what can you tell us about that?
So we leverage the cloud to be able to deliver a broad range of data security capabilities. So we protect organizations from malicious content coming in. We help them secure private data. We help them archive and capture information for legal purposes or compliance purposes. And we help them govern unstructured information as it moves across the enterprise. So we think about how do you leverage the cloud in simplifying what people have to do as it relates to security and compliance, as well as delivering a next generation set of capabilities.
So, I mean, how would that differ to, say, the traditional model of security where, a company would go out and buy a bunch of firewalls and different actual gear and maybe security software to run on top of those?
So in the old world, what people did is they went and bought racks of dedicated appliances, they hired staff to manage those. In our world with the cloud, we're able to do that processing in our data centers, managed by our staff, therefore reducing what it really takes for those individuals, those companies to be able to deal with their security challenges. So we're taking a lot of burden off the enterprise.
This market has fewer players.
We're coming into a Monday where
We're entering a new stage of tech.
It's a stock picker's market.
Welcome to the 5 dumbest things.
Apple reported earnings.